Okay, we're here with the Ariens Platinum 30 Snowblower. The first video I made, it was very windy and you couldn't really hear that much, and it wasn't running. But today we were hit with a storm, the Hercules, and we have about 10 inches of snow, heavy winds, and I think it's somewhere between about 15-20 degrees outside. I'll just give you a quick rundown of it and we'll get it started. I'm actually very happy with it. I've had it for about, I think this is my third year. We haven't used it that much because we haven't had a lot of snow, but I'll give you a look at it here. Here's the controls. There are a lot of controls here. It's easy to get confused. This controls the auger. This controls the movement of it, the tires moving. This controls the left or the right of the chute. It's very good. This controls the up or the down of the chute, the elevation, how far you want the snow to go, what direction. And this controls the speeds. There are 2 reverse speeds and there's 5 forward speeds. So there's a lot to control. I mean, you're really controlling a lot here, and it's easy to get confused when you're focusing on the snow, moving forward, moving backwards. This also is the heater. There's heated hand grips, though I don't find that they're very useful because you're wearing gloves. You don't really feel the heat that much, and you can't go without gloves because then it's just too cold. So I really don't know, but I guess it's somewhat helpful. Let's see what else there is. I'll keep that off while we're starting it. Here is the key to turn it on. I just leave it permanently attached. Otherwise I'd just lose the key. Here is the choke, the primer button. What is this? Oh, that's the key. Okay. And here's where you get the gasoline. This is where you plug in the electric start, which is very useful, especially the first start of the season, which this is. We haven't used this in over a year, and I'm going to add gasoline to it. The one comment I just want to make is if you do buy a snowblower, it's very important to get metal rims. Only get metal rims. I had previously bought the Home Depot special, and it had plastic rims, and it would lose pressure. And basically, after about 6 months, the tires would fall off the rims, and you couldn't even add air to them because it was off the rims, and I had to go to an auto repair shop, and they had extreme difficulty doing it. They took out the pin, they forced air in. It was impossible. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I think I've seen videos people put propane in their tires to expand it quickly so that it goes back on the rim, but I'm not lighting propane in there, so I don't. But these metal ones, they haven't lost. I haven't added air in about 3 years, and they feel very tight, very good. Here is the manual pull. You can pull it manually, but why bother when you have electric start? Once you've started and it's running, it's easy to start with a manual start. Okay, now this engine has I'm very happy that it has the Briggs & Stratton. You can see it's 342 cc's, 16.5 gross torque. I think it weighs about, this whole thing weighs about 250 pounds. Here's more controls. This is the speed of the engine. Can you see that? And this is the gasoline, turning it on and off. I completely drain the gas every time. I don't want to bother. I don't want to have problems, so I just drain it out at the end of the season. I pump out whatever I can, and the rest I burn off. I will point out, this is a 342 cc engine. I think it's a 2014 model, comes with a 414 cc engine, so that's bigger and more powerful, but I haven't had any problem with power with this. Today the snow is very light. It's very powdery. I mean, I'm just going to blow it. It'll probably just blow back, but whatever. We'll do the best that we can. I'll give you a shot from the front. The lighting may not be that good. Okay, you can see it. Okay. Here's the chute. It's a 30-inch wide and 21-inch high auger area, the intake, and maybe I'll get another shot of it when it's outside. So the things you want to do is you always want to check the oil. If you take care of your tools, here's the light. I think it goes on when I turn it on. But what you want to check the oil, even if you think you've checked it before, you really want to double check it. If you take care of your tools, you'll find that they'll really be a friend to you, and they'll be there for you when you need them. If you don't, you'll find that you'll run out of oil, or you can damage the engine. So it's important to take care of that. So we'll give a quick check of the oil, just to make sure. You want a bunch of bounties. You unscrew it 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, pull it out. I don't know if you can see, the oil is a nice color and doesn't smell burnt. Put it back in. Smells good. I only use the synthetic oil in these engines because, I mean, think about it. I'm only using a quart anyway, so it costs $1 or $2 more. What's the big deal? Okay, so we'll go outside and we'll try to get it started. It may be windy, so don't complain about the wind if the video comes out windy. I know sometimes people complain. They write these complaints. It was windy. You ruined my life. I mean, if it's a bad video, just give it a negative. What can I say? But I don't think I've ruined your life. But so we'll do it, and we'll try to get it started, and I'll try to get you set up outside with the snow. But it's been very windy, so there are areas where there's no snow, and areas where there's a lot of snow. And we'll add the gasoline outside, which is preferable. I usually like to have the engine heat up for about 5 minutes before I use it. I think that's about the best practice. You really want to let it expand slowly before you add the load to it and make it work. But for the purposes of the video, we'll probably not let it start up that long. But okay, let's get started. Okay. Let's see. Make sure you can see it. The lighting's a little rough here. If you can see it. Hold on. That's better. Okay. So, get the extension cord out. Plug the extension cord this side into here. Okay, plug in the other side. Got gasoline. Open it up. I think it holds probably about 3/4 of a gallon. I'll fill it up about halfway. Want to have bounties around, a good safe can. Okay, I filled it up most of the way. Let the gas tank evaporate a little bit outside. Drip off a little bit. And let's see if we can get it started. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Turn key on. Turn choke. To choke. Prime it twice. I don't know. It never works priming it twice. We'll prime it a little bit more. Okay. Turn the key. Turn the key. Turn the choke to, I don't know. 2 is turn it that way. It says turn it to left. I think that's the position it should be in. Pump it twice, forget it. I know, I may flood it, but usually I don't. I pumped it about 10 times. Let's see if we can get it started. Let's get a good shot of the engine or something. Okay. Oh, we didn't get it started. Oh, dummy. Helps to turn the gas flow on. Let's see. You gotta turn it up. Alright. I know why that's not on the list. I guess they figure most people aren't dummies. So, now we have the gas flowing into the carburetor. Give that a second. Let's pump it another couple of times. Now I hear it. Let the starter rest a second so it doesn't overheat. Okay, let's see if we can start it. And then I think we have to turn the choke. Let's see. Almost, I don't know. One more time. Prime it a little bit. Let's see. We'll let it warm up just a minute or so. Just put away the extension cord. Okay. Set it up. Give you a shot of it. It's able to cut through. So I'm very happy with it. It doesn't get jammed up. Good snowblower, I recommend.